These are some of my favourite things that we did on our wedding day. These aren't necessarily in any particular order, but the first one is hiring a content creator. I do know that every single wedding video on TikTok is telling you to hire a wedding content creator, but I cannot stress enough just how much I'm so glad we had a content creator. My skin always looks so good after using this. This is the Clinique Moisture Surge Active Glow Serum, by the way. She caught so many candid moments that were amazing for social media, but more importantly, amazing for memories to look back on for me and Hiran. I'm going to use the matching Clinique Moisture Surge cream. This is the 100-hour auto-replenishing hydrator. This is so hydrating and it works so well underneath makeup. The next one was some other vendors that we booked that were kind of like unnecessary vendors, but they made our day feel a little bit more special, a little bit more enjoyable for the guests. It provided a little bit of entertainment. So we had a Dutch pancake stand, we also had a donut and a waffle stand, and we did have Michaela, who was doing little illustrations of our guests. If you do have extra budget and you are planning a wedding, I would highly recommend this. Our guests loved it. This one's quite random, but we made a really sort of last minute decision to ditch the round circular tables for the actual like wedding breakfast, wedding dinner. We decided to go for a long banquet style table instead because we had a relatively small wedding. There was only 40-day guests. And we just felt like it would be a little bit more sort of inclusive to have everyone on one long huge table rather than having everyone kind of dotted randomly around the room. And honestly, it was one of my favourite things of our whole day, having our dinner and having it on one long table. We were able to see everyone. Me and Hiram plonked ourselves right smack bang in the middle. And I felt like we could just see everyone and just see people enjoying the meal and just enjoying each other's company. It just felt like a big family Christmas dinner rather than everyone just kind of being dotted randomly around the room. To be honest, I thought my wedding day was absolutely unreal. I could probably list off about 1,000 more things that I absolutely loved. So let me know if you want a part 2, and I'm also going to make a separate video about what I loved about the Indian wedding as well.